こんなのデジモンバトルじゃねえ。なんなんだよお前。
So, last chapter was very short, so I had to replay that so I can get the items from the ground in Victory Uchida. So I did that, and now we're back. This is chapter 13. This ain't no Digimon battle. What are you guys doing? Stop. We give up, please. My program. Ryuji, wait. Ryuji took off. It looks like he's getting worse. Are we following him? Look that way. Looks that way. He's been hunting hackers left and right. Saxons, demons. He doesn't care who they are. At first I thought Hoodie was starting a war. But it looks like it's all that weirdo. He's been acting crazy ever since we lost Chitose. And he didn't have that Digimon either. Chitose Imai, another victim of Under Zero, huh? I want you to help us. We can't let him run. We can't let him keep running around all over Eden. I'm guessing you've got your own reasons too. Capturing him won't be easy. We need a detailed plan. We'll contact you again. Wait at your shop. Sweet. We're gonna get a job from her. Get another side chapter 13. Butterfly's Long Afternoon. I haven't checked the board lately. He says that every time. I need to look at the memories in a bit. Probably do that this stream. Important normal. So many idiots. My heart hurts. Hugo shouldn't dirty his hands with this. I'm leaving it to you. It's going to be a group battle. I better. Okay. Yeah, I need to. Looks like a very similar layout to the one we've done before. That's the. Because I remember to plant Digimon right in this area. Oh, I'm so pumped. I'll take it on anyone. I lost. Okay.
一緒に戦えて嬉しいよ。
行け。
いっけー。なんとかなったね。
Please don't do anything. Who gave you permission to come here? Hey, are you listening to me?
さあ、行こう。なんとかなったね。
You won, so get walking. I say so. Get out of here. Nobody messes with us and gets away with it.
一緒に戦えて嬉しいよ。なんとかなったね。
What? I'm in the way? Then I'm moving. We're the strongest and meanest. We're the strongest and meanest in Eden. We're the dinosaurist. We'll make you feel true fear.
俺たちならできるよな。
I forgot to.
無理は禁物だ。なんとかなったね。
Oh, I think I need those items for evolution. This wasn't a fair fight. I'm out of here because I've been trying to complete the field guide off screen. Great work, you're unbeatable. I know I'm pretty weak, but I feel much stronger when I team up with you. It's strange. Hey Keisuke. Hey, are you listening? You're looking distant. Do you have a fever or something? You shouldn't be here if you're feeling under the weather. Go home and get some rest. I need to worry. I don't think that was the right one. How could I not worry? You're my friend. Don't look at me more. Don't do any more work today. Go home and rest. If you need groceries, I can go and get them for you. Just call me if you need anything. Before you go, here, I brought it for you. Where does Keisuke live? I'm going to log out now, but make sure you go home and take it easy. My friend Renamon won't come back from Asuka. I'm worried. Help find him. Kindness Terriermon. I'll contact him and ask for details on the case. Are you the hacker? Thank you for taking my case. I'm Terriermon. Pleased to meet you. I need your help. A Digimon I know named Renamon. Renamon said she was going to Asakusa, sorry. And I haven't been able to contact her since. She's probably fine, but there's been a lot of chaos lately. So I'm worried she's gotten involved in something. I want you to find her. Will you do it? Thank you. She's a yellow fox-like Digimon. I'll wait to hear back from you. A fox-like Digimon, yeah, I saw it, that dangerous looking place over there. Could it have kidnapped that girl? Who are you? Sorry, but I'm very busy. Girl may have strayed into an area teeming with dangerous Digimon. I wish I could help her, but I can't do it alone. I'm waiting for backup. Ask someone else if you need direction. Has something happened? Yeah, something big. A girl has gone missing, so I'm worried sick. It's highly likely the missing girl and Renamon are in here. I should go where the digital shift took place. Into the digital shift. I can see it at the end of the hall. Who are you? Terriermon sent you to find me? I can't go back yet. There's something I need to do here. I'm trying to save the girl. Also, I don't trust hackers. Something she has to do. I wonder what it could be. I'll follow her and find out. Who are you? Hacker? What's that? Everyone's worried. I want to go home now, but the fox. She helped when a scary snake tried to attack me just now. She told me to run away, but I'm worried about her. That snake looked much stronger than her. She doesn't stand a chance. What? You'll help her? Really? Thank you. Put up more than the fight than I expected. Fox, you idiot, I told you to run away. Huh? You're the hacker from before. What are you doing here? What are you doing? I'm gonna fight him. Twice the praise, twice the fun. Yeah, you won. Not bad. It's a valiant effort. Spare me your platitude. I got completely trashed. No way, you were amazing. Thank you for helping me. I couldn't just stand and do nothing. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I let you get hurt. That's the only reason I helped. But you still saved me. Thank you so much. Whatever. You can't stay here. I'll take you somewhere safe. You're so kind. I'm sorry I doubted you. I hate to think what would happen if you hadn't come along. Thank you. Why did I go to such a dangerous place? You'll help me if I haven't finished what I need to do. That won't be necessary. I've done what I needed to. No need to think about it anymore. Well, what about you? Those are some strong Digimon you have. They made that fight look easy. I find you very interesting. Please don't hesitate to ask if you ever need my help. I owe you one. Until we meet again, goodbye. I see Renemon's always been like that. Thanks for helping her. I'll send the payment later. Huh? What was she doing there in the first place? That's easy. The thing about Renamon is, she's really kind and can't possibly ignore a child in trouble. As soon as she heard that a girl went missing in Asakusa, she ran to the scene. She doesn't even consider her own safety. That's why I was so worried about her. I can't believe she actually offered to help you, so... She doesn't trust hackers. I'm amazed. She must have really taken a liking to you. Let her know if you ever need her. I'm sure she'll be happy to help. So she's gonna be one of the ones I can call to help on the things in... Anyways, thanks again. Bye. Yeah, that. Let's do some memories. Hi, is that Ryuichi? What are you doing in a booth? Maybe he's investigating something. Is he crying? It looks like he's watching a video, maybe of his parents? Aw. We should leave him alone. You're the best. Ken? Huh? What are you doing, Ormond? You haven't been touching the users again, have you? No, I look at them from a distance. By the way, I was wondering about Eden login device. Are you sure they're safe? What do you mean? When people log in, their consciousness is in Eden. Doesn't that leave their body defenseless? Couldn't people do bad things to them? An alarm sound is if an extreme contact is detected, perfectly safe. You can also set them to notify the user if anything goes near the body. Small establishments like ours essentially rely on users behaving themselves. But high-class login facilities have staff to monitor the users. There are still lots of gray areas, but it's illegal to touch the user's body. So, would it be criminal if I touched Keisuke? Technically, yes. But the laws in the real world don't apply to Digimon, so I'd probably be held responsible as your owner. Don't even think about it. I won't. I hope not. Huh? He's just pretending to be logged in. He's taking a nap. I asked him to gather information. Hey, Wormon. I know what you're thinking. I know even if your memory weren't synchronized. Let's do it. I can't believe he's still asleep. I would have thought drawing on someone's stomach would make them wake up for sure. I must say I'm very proud of the portrait of you I drew around his belly button area. See, if someone isn't actually logged into Eden, nothing happens if you touch their body. If I did the same thing to someone who was logged in, the alarms would go off. You should never do that. I get it. Well, that was good. I taught you something and punished him for slacking off. 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, I don't think you should really be touching someone in their sleep either. But won't he get angry? He deserves it for slacking off. It should come off in the shower. But that pen you used, it wasn't permanent marker, was it? I don't know. What? I don't know either. Did I miss one? Or are they out of... I think they're out of order. I'm just... look up if there's a list of them. How do I look up hackers' memory locations or hackers' memory hackers? These use it. At least it shows up. I think. Okay, yeah, they're out of order. Apparently, 1, 2, 4, and 5, and 6 are missable after chapter 13. So good, I have all those. The rest I can get at any time. And there's 6 or 7. I can only get post game. So yeah, don't need to worry about that then. Ryuji's memory. Quoting of the oh, is this conversation from the start we saw the beginning of? Ryuji Mishima, isn't it? Aren't you a tall drink of water? Just love the muscular guys. Yeah, this is the one from inside the aquarium. Yeah, I remember getting that off screen when I had to redo the chapter. No, I think I did that at the start. Yeah, I did. I think. I'm just having a bit fun. Or would you rather get straight down to business? You're here about your little sister, aren't you? Guess you've already looked into me. Then I don't need to explain the details. Can you take over my sister's treatment? It's an incurable disease, isn't it? Wow, scary stuff. I know your company conducts research into digitization of human memories while developing the Eden system. You also have research subjects. It could be used to treat disease. Research suggesting it could be used to treat diseases of the brain. Wow, someone's done their homework. But I'm sure we keep that information top secret. Is that line of research being pursued? Some members of the technology team have raised the possibility that by adjusting memories, or strictly speaking the part of the brain that are overloaded, it might be possible to treat any brain disease. So like someone with Alzheimer's, they can have their memory in Eden and have it flow back to them whenever they need it. You want to try it on your sister. Even if it doesn't cure, it might buy her some more time. But that theory is still in the research stage. It's never been tried on humans. Are you sure you want to test it out on your beloved sister? I understand how you feel, wanting to save the life of your only living relative. You'd be lonely without her. You're doing it for yourself, aren't you? Huh? I'm just kidding. Look. Looks like I took it too far. Whenever I see someone like you, I can't help but tease them. Okay. I'll take over your sister's treatment. But it will cost you a lot of money and resources. However, how will you pay for it? I'll do anything. You clearly have the skills to access Kamishira's top secret data. That would be very useful. Work for Kamishiro. No, for me. Sleuth's memory records certain trust. Is this gonna be with Takumi Kyoko? It's an account meant to record a certain event for prosperity. On the day it happened, I headed to the agency as usual. Here I shall refer to the prosperity symbol as Q. Q asked me for assistance. Oh, this is something Keisuke took, I think, when he went to the cafe, the detective agency? Or is it someone else that's saying this? Hugh asked me to be your assistant, and I visited a certain cafe to buy her the usual. Q would be Kyoko. So is this Keisuke, Takumi, or someone else that's speaking? When I got back, Q gleefully took it from me and promptly disappeared into the lab, or at least that's what I call it. That is when I started to imagine the horrors that were about to take place. Q has a bad habit. He was attempting to transform the pleasant aromatic substance I had just bought into a terrifying beverage of mass destruction. Well, that's Kyoko, yeah. As my curiosity got the better of me, I decided to peek into the lab. The lab is strictly off limits. It may have cost me my life if I did not find exactly what was going on. I had no choice. Opened the door compulsions and saw Q rushing back and forth. When I saw it, it made me gasp. There was a gigantic tuna hanging from the ceiling by a rope, and Q was holding a sharp knife, like to cut it to pieces. Where in the detective agency is this room? I don't remember any doors in there other than the front door. Baffled at what I was witnessing, I overheard Q gleefully talking to herself. My assistant's been working so hard lately. I need to make him an extra nutritious cup of coffee. They say tuna's rich in vitamin B5 and B6. And I heard the eyeballs are great brain food. They definitely have to go in. But they're too big for a coffee cup. I'll just have to put them into a blender. It also needs lots of bananas and other fruits to provide glucose. And I'll add some tapioca for texture. This is gonna be amazing. With a big smile on her face, she put all the chopped ingredients into a blender and pressed the button. The ingredients were grounded up into morphic and amorphous goo that gave off a foul stench. She was grinning all the while as the ooze splattered the kitchen. I fell to my knees, shaking at the prospect of the terrible experience I would soon be subjected to. After all, the beverage of mass destruction that Q was in the process of concocting could not be meant for anyone else. I was sure to be its intended target. I'm assuming my last moments to write this down. I heard Q calling me. My time has come. By the time you read this, I may be no more. I just want anyone to read this one day. I hope that whoever does will do everything in their power to ensure that the same fate does not befall any more poor unfortunate souls. I hope that this record does not end up lost in a mountain of data. That's my final wish. So is this Takumi? The record ends here. That must be why the name was left blank, maybe. There's memory 6. Happy Hacker's Record. Here I write about hacker terminology. Malware. Short for malicious software, and includes computer viruses and worms. Such programs are generally used to destroy or steal data. Even hackers do this to modify digital monsters. There is a wide variety of types, including many that erase parts of avatars in order to reduce capacity. Well, that was short. Number 8. Happy Hacker's Record. Here I write down hacker terminology. Backdoors. These are security holes that designers and maintenance staff deliberately leave in systems. Once Eden hackers find such backdoors, they use them for their own purposes while entrusting no one finds out. There are even some elite hackers who are capable of forcefully creating their own backdoors. That was short too. There's this ugly guy I don't like. Security wall keeps him safe though. Can you deactivate it for me? Who exactly is this guy? I hope the client is Beelzemon. Yeah. I hope we aren't being accomplice to a murder. So you're the hacker who took my case. My expectations have been raised. My expectations have been raised. I despise idle talk. I shall get straight to the matter at hand. It concerns Cole Merrimon. Despite his formidable strength, he is a contemptible wrench who preys only on the weak. Okay, you can kill him then. I wish to eliminate him, but he's extremely cunning. He's running a human security. He's using a human security device to erect a barrier around him. Like if it was like a human, maybe I wouldn't want to help, even if it's someone bad, because I don't really want to be accomplice to murder. But since the Digimon, they're still life forms. I don't care. Though it seems to me to admit it, I am unable to penetrate this barrier. I want you to deactivate it. It was originally human technology. As a human hacker, it should be simple for you. And if the opportunity for you to defeat him should rise, you would save me from having to go through the trouble. I shall leave that up to you. Why do I wish to destroy Skull Merrimon? I despise individuals such as him. Do not misunderstand. I do not make the absurd assertion that the strong have a duty to protect the weak. Conflict is the way of the world. The weak resist the strong, and the strong assail the weak. I do not get involved in such things. But what I cannot abide is loathsome scoundrels who target only the weak. That is not how the strong should conduct themselves. They may be strong, but they are nothing but cowards. I loathe such shameless creatures. They must be eliminated. In essence, I destroy that which I despise. Barrier is kept underground in Shinjuku. It must be where Skull Merrimon is. Underground. Do not fail me, hacker. Oh, it's a subway. Yeah. Wait, what did I say? Wait, what color are you? Oh, he's hair. I think this. That's like a purplish color, right? I think I've heard it before.
僕たちとかなわない。
And then we'll go in. The Sistermons have to come into the story soon. Is around this time Yankomon and Hackmon would be... What? Would be in the human world training. Where is this? Um... This must be it. This shouldn't be too difficult to hack and deactivate. It's gonna be a battle. These fights against the wall, the security walls are so weird. What exactly happens when you let them finish that thing? The thing they do. Like, yeah, that. Like, the whole security wall's picking up the other side of the screen. I just have to use the security wall. Let's go, Miramon should be here. Here I go. What is the bank? Oh, expansive drive that increases the Digimon space and Digimon by. Okay. That makes sense. How do are they just... Oh, I probably have to go there and insert it. Someone help me! Run, puny creature. But it's no use. I'll burn you to a crisp. What are you going to do? Why are you doing this? I haven't done anything to you. For fun? Why else? You're weak and I'm strong. I do it because I can. But... will you help me? Who are you? You're ruining my fun. Fine, then you can be my new toy. You beat him? Well, now it's matter. Did you think you could... It would be that easy? Now I'm going to make you pay. Get ready to meet your maker. What now? Is Beelzebub gonna come in? That just made him mad. Or are we gonna fight him again? Hunt him. Are you sure? Excellent. I'll burn you to a crisp. Stop. That's my prey. Yeah, he's coming in. One of the 7 deadly Digimon. How did you get here? Think about it, you fool. I arrived just after this human. So the human detective deactivated my barrier. How the hell do you think he got here? He's been a great help. I never thought he would bring me to heal Skullmarimon. Who needs to heal Skullmarimon? Call if you ever require my assistance. That will make everything even between us. Wait, is this related to the Sayo quest where he has to defeat them? I have been waiting for this moment. Now you will get what you deserve, coward. So, Keisuke makes friends with them, and Takumi defeats them. Wait, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. I just got carried away. It happens to everyone, right? I won't do it ever again, please. I have pride. I would never attack the weak. I need to look back at my big VODs of those sites to see if it's similar. So you'll let me go? But I'll make an exception for the likes of you. I can't write anything down, but help us find missing people ASAP. Are people just wandering in digital shifts? It's a case from Detective Matayoshi. I'll contact him and ask for details. If you've taken my case, I appreciate it. As I wrote on the bulletin board, it's very urgent. Since the hospital manager has gone missing, all signs suggest he vanished in the hospital. After investigating the hospital staff, I thought this case would be right up your alley. Ask a nurse near reception on the first floor, lobby for details. If this isn't resolved, the hospital may be forced to close. All hospitals have been struggling to cope with the sudden increase of patients since Digimon started appearing in the streets. You don't need me to tell you how much of a disaster that would be if we lost even one hospital. That's why we designated this case top secret. Whatever you do, don't let a word of the investigation get out. I wonder if anyone around here knows the deal. I should start asking them on the first floor. I'm supposed to ask the reception. They're busy. Which one? Let's speak to that one. Everyone's so down about this monster rampage, and we've got so many patients coming in. Is that there? You must be the specialist the detective mentioned. I'm sure he told you, but our manager has been missing ever since yesterday evening. He failed to turn up to a meeting, and several people looked around but couldn't find him. He's very a very meticulous person. Yet fails to clock out and just left his things in the office. Police are also searching for him. He lives alone and they say he hasn't returned home. We think we've searched the entire hospital, but the detective said it's possible he's still here somewhere. He said he'll call a professional who specializes in mysterious disappearances and other strange phenomena. That must be you. Usually, the manager said he had business in the general ward on the 12th floor yesterday. One of the nurses here must have seen him. Most of the nurses still don't know about his disappearance, so please do the best to keep your investigation quiet. I mean, if we start asking all the nurses if he saw him, wouldn't they like figure out? Well, it's not showing up any like question marks over them, so I guess I don't need to. General ward's is on the 12th floor. Well, I better get back to the office to work. Sorcerermon, excuse me, you haven't seen the man people call the manager around here, have you? I'd like to... Oh, are you that specialist? Achai, please tell me where the manager is. I know Mariyoshi called me to come here, so... Did I see the manager yesterday? He went down the corridor and into the last room on the left. Afterwards, I didn't really see him. Really see. This room appears to be empty. Nurse saw the manager come in here. I'll take a look around inside. Is he inside the cabinet? Or is he inside? Was he sucked into the TV? A TV? I wonder if there's anything good on. Is that a video? Every channel is it's just a blank black screen. Some writing has appeared. If you try to help him, I'll show you no mercy. You'll wander alone for all eternity in a place where no one will hear your cries for help. A message: is someone watching me? Whoever just sent this must be the one who took the manager. I don't think there's any more information to find here. I'll leave. There's no one here. I lost people here just now. Maybe... Is it like that, like the elevator thing? We're in, like, an alternate plane of existence? No, that's absurd. I'll take a look around. There's something unusual about this floor. I'll take the elevator back to the lobby on the first floor. Taking an elevator... This happened last time we took an elevator. I should be at the elevator by now. How come I'm here by the patient's room? Yeah, I was right in front of me. I guess this makes using the elevator out of the question. Am I trapped on this floor? No, I shouldn't jump to conclusions just yet. It's not gonna work. Something must be jamming the signal. What's going on here? Maybe... even go into the other room. I thought you could. Or maybe another room. On this floor, you can enter one of these. Yeah. Won't open. Was it closed before? Huh. Just set me back. Do I have to just keep doing that? Here's something. Looks like the window can be opened for safety reasons. I'll break the window and try. No, I'll look around a little more. I'll take a look around and try to find another way. I think I may have to try to break the window. Yeah. Looks like the window can't be opened. Okay. I'll break the window. If I break the window and shout loud enough, maybe I can get someone's attention. It can't just stay here. It's worth a try. I'll ask Detective Yoshi for help if I get in trouble for it. I should be able to break in with a plant pot or a wheelchair or from the corridor. I'll get one. All the plant pots and wheelchairs are stuck to the floor. They wouldn't budge. And I couldn't drag them either. It's bizarre. It's like they're rolled down. I tried hitting the window with my hand, but it didn't break. It just hurt my hand. I guess I have to give up on the window idea and find another way. Now over here. And the door won't open. It was open before. I'm completely trapped. She tried to help him with showing mercy. You'll wander alone in eternity. Oh, is that what this meant? Oh, I didn't expect to see a human here. You must be a specialist the head nurse talked about. If you're looking for the missing manager, then it seems we share a common objective. It looks like the spaces around the store is even so slightly distorted. Stand back. That's the culprit. Let's see if we can get some answers. Friendship, the inventory is full so you can't hold anymore. What? How do I don't remember getting that much. I guess I did.
開始だ。ダメだ。一旦引こう。
Normal, right?
開始だ。僕たちとかなわない。
I can't believe a mere champion Digimon was able to break my spell. You should never judge a book by its cover. Oh, I see the mouse I trapped is here too. I do wish you had stayed in your cage. You're the one who's trapped in the ward. Some kind of spell? You humans know still little. Let me tell you how I did it. You probably thought you were wandering from the 12th floor, but you were actually in the space all along. When your hand touched the door to leave the room, my spell was invoked. You fell asleep and were instantly transported here. I used another spell to confuse your senses and make you think this open space was the 12th floor. You were trapped by a spell when you left the room. The central hospital you experienced before you left the room was the real thing. In the fake hospital, the spell showed you the door. It didn't actually exist, but you believed you would see and touch it. However, you were the one variable I did not account for, sorcery one. Not only did you break my spell, but you also located the entrance into the space. What are you? A Digimon just like you, nothing more, nothing less. Are you satisfied with that explanation? It will do. Do you come to save this man? Unfortunately, I cannot allow that. He will stay here until he dies. That is why I created this place. Why exactly? As long as you are here, no matter how much you plead for help, no one will ever hear you. You will remain here all alone till the last breath of life leaves your body. It is no more than you deserve. What did he do? We can't let you do that, Kuzuno-Hamon. Kuzuno-Hamon. This human may be weak, but he has me on his side. You mean to stop me? Very well, I will simply destroy you both. I never intended to allow you to return anyway. Your fate is to stay here and rot.
さあ行こう。これを使おう。いっけー。 なんとかなったね。
You're no ordinary human. Accept defeat. Do with me as you please. I'm also curious, why did you abduct the manager? If you wish to know, I will tell you. It started when a mysterious hole opened in my world and I fell into this human place. It happened so suddenly, I was badly hurt when I landed. The pain was so bad I could barely move, but I crawled along the ground to find help. Just when I thought I was about to die, I reached a human hospital. There was no one around. I only found out later that it was the rear entrance, but I thought I had finally found help. I mustered every last ounce of my strength to call out help. If this is a hospital, please help me. The man answered. Do you know what he said? We're full to capacity with human patients. We can't treat Digimon. It's your fault we're in this mess in the first The manager. Luckily, someone else came to my aid. Otherwise, I would be here now. I cannot forget the look of disgust on his face. That feeling. No human can understand the feeling of finding yourself in a strange world and begging for help, only to be ignored, preparing to die alone. That's why I made up my mind to make this man feel exactly what I felt back then. So I called him to the room and used the same spell I cast on you to bring him here. I'm sorry, I admit it. I did it. Help me. Let him go. Yeah, there was nothing I could do. You're okay. You're okay for now. We need to get you out of here soon. Otherwise, I fear you'll reach a psychological break point due to your traumatic experience in this strange place. But you don't seem too obligated. You're very unusual. Human, do you think I should let this man go? I've unlocked the logout zone. You can go back to the human world now. I've lifted the spell. Go back to your world. I do not know if someone like that is capable of mending his ways, but I will let him go out. Respect for you for coming to save them. You thought I hate humans? Not exactly. I know some humans are kind. After the hospital, I managed to crawl to a park bench where, just as I was about to lose consciousness, the human came to help me. I was only semi-conscious, so I don't remember their face or where they went afterwards. I was there. I wish there was a way to thank them. Why am I telling you this? I do not intend to say anymore. Go now. I'm going. I'll see you back at the hospital. Obviously the person then. Me too. I can't thank you enough for saving me. Are you sure you're okay? I still manage, but I'll be fine. Once I had some rest, I'll take some days off. I haven't had a vacation for a long while. The hospital's been so busy, I couldn't find the time. Sorry, but I have to go. The doctor wants to check me over. Hang on. Do you think I can help out here? Help out? Yeah, that's why I was looking for you. Yeah, I'm sure the humans don't know how to treat Digimon, but they could have Sorceremon do that. I'm a Digimon from another world, just like Kuzunohamon. I'm kind of a doctor, but for Digimon. I can understand why you said what you said to Kuzunohamon. These are difficult times, but both for the humans who have suddenly found themselves sharing their world with Digimon and the Digimon trapped here. I want to do something to make the difference in this world. You don't need to pay me. If you're short-staffed, how about letting me help out, like volunteering? Come back in this afternoon, 3 days from now. And that's when I return to work. I'll give you my answer then. Thanks, human. I don't think I could have rescued him if it wasn't for you. should be the one thing he is in alive. Maybe if I wasn't for me, I'd be like, I'd still be like a mouse trapped in a cage. There's a lot I still need to learn about this world. Do you think people would be willing to see a Digimon doctor? I think working at a big hospital like this is the best way for me to use the medicine I've learned to help Digimon and humans. But I don't know how open people would be to the idea of a Digimon working at a human hospital. That's why I decided to go straight to the manager. Do you think that's weird? You're honest. By the way, what's your name, human? Keisuke, I see. I still don't know how useful my medical knowledge will be, or if I'll even be allowed to work here. But I want to study human medicine, and hopefully I can go on to serve everyone. I'd better get going. Bye for now, Keisuke. I knew you were a man for the job. Thanks for getting the manager back in one piece. The doctor gave him a once-over. Everything seems fine. He's at home resting now. I'm sure he'll be back at work in no time. One of his colleagues dropped by to check on him, and he said something like, I want us to start accepting everyone in need, even Digimon. I wonder if something happened to him. Anyway, this case is closed, thanks to you. The payment's pretty low considering you saved someone's life. Sorry about that. Hope I can still count on you in the future. We just have that one left. Can't forget it. We were playing a game, then suddenly this feature list thing was there. Check it out. Feature list thing. Round and around and around we go. Then we stop. Well, when we stop, you will know. Can you guess who is behind you? Yochin? Wrong. Hitomin? Nope, come on, who is it? Riku? Shotan? Wrong again. You've had so many chances. Michan? Maybe Tomochi? Or Yuki? Wrong, and wrong. Then it must be Gomahe? He's in front of you. Guess again, who is it? I've said everyone's name. But you didn't get it, come on. I don't know. Give up, just look behind you. And that's what happened. It happened years ago. Yeah, what is it? I think she's wondering what you were talking about. Oh, what's that? A monster? How rude. I'm Erica's partner, Digimon. Sorry, you startled me. Heard you hackers are some unusual programs, but I've never expected anything like this. They're all over the city. How do you not know what they are? I'm Wormon, pleased to meet you. Erica's not much of a talker. Keisuke and I will talk to you instead. Fine by me. As much as we enjoy listening to you reminisce, we still don't know anything about the case. Can you explain in more detail? Yes, I'll give you as much information as I can. What I'm about to tell you wasn't a hallucination, it really happened. It happened in Eden. I'm sure you look back fondly on your childhood, and enjoy meeting up with your old friends, don't you? When you replayed in Eden? Of course you do, but I've never been to a reunion. I don't have pleasant memories of my elementary school, junior high school, or high school. Even so, I had some really good friends in the first few years of elementary school. And we used to meet up after school. There were 9 of us. Looking back now, we were all quite difficult. We all had quite difficult upbringings. That's why we got along so well. Boy or girl, it didn't matter. During summer vacation, we go to all sorts of places together: parks, forests, alleyways. I've been thinking about those days a lot, but didn't think I'd ever see them again. Even though if I could remember their faces or forget their names, we all use nicknames. You see, Yochin, Satomin, Riku, Shotan, Michan, Tomochi, Yuki, Gomahe. I was Ken-chan, because my real name is Ken. Name's Ken Akao. But I couldn't remember any of their real names. Maybe I never even knew their names. The only thing I remember were the general locations of the club we used to go to in the years we went there. My nostalgia drove me to do some digging, and I found the name of the club. It has a social media community and groups of different generations. I joined up and found 5 of my friends. 6 of us spent hours talking about old times. One of them still lives in the area. I managed to track down the other 3 and invited them to join us. All 9 of us were finally back together again. Training online was enough, but we were all reluctant to meet in the real world. But these are amazing times to live in. Now we have a place where people like us can reunite, the Eden cyberspace. We decided to meet up again, but as our childhood selves, we played like we did back in those days. Hang on. I thought people weren't allowed to use avatars that they don't look like their real selves. Hackers, those are hackers, they can change it. That hadn't been made law yet, but it hasn't been made law yet, but it's in the Eden terms of use. I know we're breaking the rules, but relax, we're in no position to complain about you modifying your avatar. It's not as if we haven't broken a few rules in our time. I assume that's why you've come to us instead of the police or Kamishiro. That's right. Hope you understand my situation. Meeting up as children is the only way that has any meaning to me, to all of us. I modified the avatars myself. I used to have a job in doing something similar. Then what? Tell me the rest of the story already. It was amazing. You met every weekend. We didn't talk about work or boring stuff like that. We just lived our childhood. Climbed trees, played hide and seek, pinball. Because in cyberspace we can recreate any place we wanted. We could visit places we always wanted to as children but couldn't. Then we went back to our secret base, and the thing I mentioned earlier happened. We were playing a game where I had to guess who was standing behind me. They gave me lots of chances. But it was so strange. I kept guessing until I said all 8 of their names. But it still said I was wrong. So it was an event from the past they've recreated. I thought they were teasing me, so I took the blindfold off. When I turned around, the person there didn't have a face. Are you so frightened? You've heard this part already. It's the way he tells it, it's so scary. And a person with no face, they're scary no matter how many times you hear about it. It must be a ghost, a cyberspace ghost. Says the digital monster. May I continue? It had no eyes, no nose, no mouth, nothing. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it really shook me up. I logged out without saying anything to the others. What happened? Who was it? That's all I want to know. I want to find out. I want you to find out. Please, will you help me? Do you think it sounds interesting? What do you think? It sounds interesting. You took the case, you decide. Then let's do it. Great. We'll take your case. You leave it to us. Thank you. I'll be waiting to hear from you. What do you make of it, Keisuke? Must be a ghost. Must be an Eden bug. Well, it could be both. I'll say that. Why would there be a ghost in cyberspace? Don't talk nonsense. Well, with how the lore goes, it's possible Digimon are in cyberspace. Erica, you should be in charge of this investigation. Data analysis is your specialty. I'll start by checking the records from when the clients and his friends met in Eden. Sounds like they met multiple times. I'll extract some of the footage. It looks like there's a bunch of kids playing. Have you noticed something? I think I know what's going on here. Here, so this is where you meet your friends, huh? What's wrong? Wonder how they'll react when they find out I brought an outsider to our secret base. We're here to investigate for you, or should we stop? No, I'll explain to them. Please carry on. Just as I thought. I asked to help them about what happened during the game. Hey, do you know these people? We promised we wouldn't bring any outsiders, or have you forgotten? Sorry, but I have a good reason. It was your idea. You said outsiders would ruin their memories. You just left without saying anything last time. That was pretty rude. What did the rest of you do after the game? You mean after Chen left? Since Ken-chan is gone, we decided to call it a day. Huh, what was that? Shoot the stairs, say something. I see. Erica, do you know what to do? You kind of. It was just as I thought. What exactly? This is our space. We can't go dropping garbage data around here. Ken-chan looks like someone here. What shall we look like? So everyone's here. What shall we play today? Huh? Who are they? And is that a bug? I'm not a bug. I'm a Wormmon. By the way, we want to ask you something. You said everyone's here, but isn't there anyone out of place? Huh? It's the usual bunch, right? Ken-chan? That's right, no mistakes. What was that? That reaction? What was that noise just now? Are all of these people fake? Ken-chan, what happened last time? We were so worried when you left in such a hurry. Sorry, I wasn't feeling very well. Who are they? There's someone we want to ask you. Isn't that right, Erica? Who was standing behind him when he left the game? Who was it? I was so surprised when you suddenly rushed out to the logout zone. I don't remember it clearly. I was sorry about that. Don't you remember who was behind him? It was someone with no facial features, wasn't it? It was, what's it now? Oh, what was that? It was nothing. That's all I wanted to ask, thanks. I've heard all I need to know. Have you two figured it out? I mean, who the faceless person was, I have no idea. Mr. Echo, I'll ask your friends to find out who the faceless person was. Okay? Hey, Ken-chan, what's going on? Why have you brought these strangers here? This is Starspace, we agreed. We're hackers, so sorry to intrude. We'll be gone as soon as we finished up here. Ken-chan, what's all this about? Sorry to break my promise, but I need to find out the truth, so that we can keep playing together. I have to know who the faceless person standing behind me during the game was. Huh? Faceless person? Right. That's what we're here to determine. Faceless person, Ken-chan. You must have been mistaken. No, it was clear as day. I turned around, and there was someone with no face standing right behind there. Right there. But look around, there's no one like that. It's not here now, but I saw it. But it must have something to do with the distortion I saw. Huh? everyone here now is everyone here now is the same as during the game, correct? Think back. Isn't the discrepancies between Mr. Akao's account and the current situation? There's 10 people. See, it shows them playing just as Mr. Akao said. Look closely, notice anything unusual? Shock note isn't there. There are more people here now. Why are there 10 people? You're right. Let's see. Yoichi, Gomahe, Satomin, Riku. There are 9 of us, but the video is showing 10. What's going on? Exactly, there should be 9 of you. Now count how many of you are here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This can't be. There's 10 of us? Huh? Correct, there's someone here you don't know. How's that possible? We reserved this area for proper channels. No one could just wander in. A hacker of Erica's skill wouldn't find it difficult. And it might not be a hacker. But we all know each other. We know if there's someone here who shouldn't be. You've been tricked by a shapeshifter, a Digimon. Have you figured out how the shapeshifter joined them without anyone noticing? I'm creating a fake avatar using a hologram. John brought an identical twin. That's essentially it. We just need more clues to find out more. Everyone take a good look at your bodies. What's this? Gomae, your face is messed up. Nichan, there's noise all over you. Erica, what are you doing? What's going on? Don't worry, it won't cause any harm. I'll make them go away back to normal. Did you do that before? Yes, I did it to make the distortions on your avatar easier to see. Noise you just saw is the fake parts of your body is copied from the children parts used to make your avatars. What exactly do you mean? Shapeshifter took body parts from each of your 9 avatars and used them to make a new human avatar. Then it replaced those parts with copies. I see, because it made the avatar from familiar parts, and we mistook it for one of us. Why was Vermont saying that? But if it had the ability to create copy parts, why make an avatar from our parts? Right, it would have been much easier to make an avatar by just using the copy parts, right? As you saw just now, the copies aren't very noticeable on each of your avatars, but if you look closely, they're not like the real parts. That's why I used real parts for each of you instead of making an avatar entirely for copying parts, allowed it to go unnoticed. And so none of you noticed that there was a 10th person. The reason I could see the distortion so easily when none of you could is because I didn't know any of you. Only because only someone in your group of friends would mistake the imposter for one of you. That's what happened. You're being quite quiet. Very quiet. Are you following this? Are you sure? Let's see. If I apply noise to the copy avatar parts, can you tell me who the imposter is? The imposter is the noise person with no noise, or not. The person with no noise, right? That's right. You have to do some of the work. You're the one who took this case after all. So who is it? So there's noise there. There's noise there. That guy. You're the imposter. Show your true form. Well done. Now to steal some different parts and change my disguise again. Who could be in this avatar? Just like a game of hide and seek.
さあ行こう。いっけー。
Okay, I surrender. Please forgive me, I just wanted to play with them. I only disguised myself because I thought they'd be scared of my true form. I wasn't going to hurt anyone. But you trespassed on our memories. Why did you do it? I don't have any memories of playing. I got jealous watching them. What should we do? Just talk to it, watch, see what happens. Just watch? I don't see a problem. Kenchan? We had fun, didn't we? He's one of us now. Huh? Are you sure? Yeah. You can play with us. Thank you. I don't mind. But in your true form, no more disguises. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Let's go. Okay. Thank you so much. I just took your case and solved it. I'm so grateful. I made a new friend thanks to you. Come on, Kenchan. They're calling you. You better go. Okay, thank you. Thanks again. Hey, wait for me. Erica doesn't have any memories of playing with friends like that. She's a little jealous of them. Good idea, there's still time. Let's help her make lots of great memories. I can hear everything you're saying. Don't talk about embarrassing stuff like that. And I can guess the type of rambunctious, crazy memories you have in mind. Although it could be fun. Actually, it's probably gonna give me story. I want to change outfits again. Some of these outfits look so weird on Keisuke. Like, the default ones and some of the ones at the top look fine, but a lot of the other ones, especially the Cyber Sleuth ones, look so weird on him. Didn't put me out here for story. The SVP doesn't have any particular important cases right now. Maybe it's time to ask Murray what's afoot. Okay, so yeah, we have to ask him. There's a boy in Shibuya Station underground entrance who has something to ask you. Go and see him, although he might be slightly annoying. Oh, it looks like it's happening again. An acquaintance of mine wants your help with something, although, no, it's nothing. Go to Shibuya intersection and see for yourself. Do come again if you ever lose your... Is Rina? Are we gonna meet Rina? Is that who she meant? What was that? Maybe I'm just hearing things. Heard of a curse to see worse. Well, when feel down you go. You low down must go. At the bottom, hidden world. But the who finds here aren't the only ones here, huh? For a few only despair. He meet. Unlucky. We will take you. Be strong. Great. I was just in time. Was she the maid in the cafe? I think I remember that name. What was that spell? Were you shooting me? Would you believe me if I said the spell will eradicate evil? I'm actually an exorcist, but no one knows. It looks like that girl knows your face. You should be okay for now, but you need to do something soon. You can help me out. You're a handyman, aren't you? I submitted the case. See you later. I guess it wasn't Rina? Unless it wants me to go. Still hide. Let me ask her. That's it. Oh, look. There's a boy at Shibuya Station's underground entrance who has something to ask you. Go see him, although he might be slightly annoying. somewhere. Oh, here he is. She loves me, she loves me not. She loves me, she loves me not. Hey, aren't you Chitose's protege? You're one of, Nokia's followers. You look like a nice guy. You don't mind if I tell you something about... Don't mind if I tell you about my problem, do you? It's a long story, but if I tell you, you have to promise you'll help. Then I should submit a case of hoodie? I guess Cyber Sleuth. You need to do things by the book, I understand. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Yasa, from the Rebels. I'll submit the case right away. Okay. So I guess it wasn't Rena? Ask her one last time, but... Hurry up, but you'll never have enough time. Maybe you should focus on something. Okay, so she wasn't talking about Rena. How does she know the Exorcist girl? This one sounds more interesting. Help that girl you like. Lily, what do you mean? Hi there, thanks for taking my case. I want you to do something about that girl as soon as possible. But she's quite dangerous. She's a spirit, and it seems like she has an affinity for digital things. There are a lot of strange things going on in Tokyo right now. We can't just ignore her. So let's do it together. I bet you're wondering what the spirit is. Yes, I can read your mind. Okay, I'll see you in Shibuya. Spirit. Did she say that girl's a spirit? I'll go to Shibuya to find out more. Hey, Keisuke. I actually wanted to talk to you about Lily. Lately she has this intense look on her face, like she's worried about something. Yeah, she's also in that club. It's not like her, I'm worried. I tried asking her outright, but she's avoided answering. It's not just me. The other members are worried too. Can you help me? Can you find out what's going on? Could it really be related to Lily being an exorcist? She did say no one knows about it. That was busy with their other job. You should sort this out yourself. Yeah, she works part-time in a maid cafe. We also thought that might be it. Well, I didn't lie, not exactly. To be honest, none of us want to pry into her business. But I can't shake the feeling that she's hiding something big. might end up saying too much. If I talk to him any longer, I'll stall for now and hurry to Lily. You're busy with another case, and you have to go. But I haven't finished talking yet. Case K. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, according to Habu, the director of the games, the worldview that this game survive and a lot of other things go by is the one created by, I think, I forgot his name. Kakuto. Okay, so yeah, Hakuto is the director of Digimon Adventure, and under that worldview, Digimon were spirits or souls, or that in ancient times we would summon them with magic and stuff. But because of the internet and technology, we view them as digital beings now. And that's how they manifest, so we kind of know what spirits are. It's a Digimon, or an interpretation of one. Keisuke, over here. Where did the people in Digimon go? Did you do that? Oh, I know, it's all a dream. But yeah, that kind of explains all these times where we enter these weird spaces in the elevator at the hospital, and now this. I know, is this all a dream? Where did people in Digimon go? Stay calm, I'll explain everything. And in the original, a cat turned into it died in the vacuum, and in Nakano, in the closet at the cafe where the vacuum computer is. The cat spirit became a Digimon. And it also explains the other supernatural side quests that always have Digimon explanations. Anyway, let's continue. This is a force field spell I came up with. I set it to come into effect the moment you arrived. Right now, the girl is trapped in this field. The field is slightly out of sync with the space in which everyone exists. So no one can see us or interfere with anything that happens inside. And the only thing in here are you, me, and that girl. Do you understand? Alright, let me find her. You ran into Kenji. Oh, on the way? Everyone's worried about me? I guess I didn't hide it very well. Maybe because it's so busy with work lately. All the strange things happening in Tokyo have awakened a lot of spirits. So I've been running around the city trapping and eliminating them. So everyone's worried about me. But I can't tell them the truth. Even when everything's normal, they're always trying to meddle with the supernatural, especially May. If they knew the supernatural phenomenon were real, they might put themselves in danger. So it's best they didn't know. She's here. Look, over there. Is she related to the girl that apparently died on the crossing? That there was a whole quest with the with the cult club about in the original. Relax, just stay calm. I'll draw the. It's drawn to fear. Okay, I'll start the exorcism. First, we need to find her true form. It should be in there. It's gonna be a Digimon. Or, oh, where is everyone? Where are you? Are you smiling too? In that case, to see it even worse, when you feel alone, down you must go. Are you smiling too? In that case, where is everyone? Where are you? To see it even worse, when you feel alone, down you must go. Oh, they're just repeating. Where's everyone? Where are you? To hear of a curse, to see it even worse. Depths of Shibuya, it's where we all must cross. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. The song she's singing is called the Hirasaka song. At the Shibuya Scrambled intersection, there are 5 hills, each of them going in a different direction. Yeah, I remember this from the original, I'm pretty sure. You split 5 people up, one on each road, then you have them all head towards the Scrambled intersection, and as they sing the Hirasaka song. If everyone makes it to the center of the Scramble intersection at the same time, right at the finish singing, a dead person is brought back to life. The Cult Research Club actually tried this out, the Shibuya Hirasaka urban legend once. Everyone held us up, and the experiment was a success. Everyone disappeared from Shibuya. We saw several ghostly beings. It was very similar to Shibuya we're in now. We were trapped. We were transported to somewhere that wasn't quite reality. Too bad it doesn't look like it's her true form. Go to the bottom. Well, the only bottom is in here. Oh, there's this one. I tried out Shibuya. I tried out the Shibuya Hirasaka legend with 4 good friends. When we first started, I didn't know all 5 of us would be able to finish the song and reach the center of the intersection at the same time. But we started walking and I realized that we had all arrived almost at almost the same time. I was so happy and started crossing the intersection to get to the center, but the others stopped for some reason. The red light had turned red. Oh. I finally realized and tried to hurry back, but it was too late. When I looked to my left, I saw a huge truck coming towards me. As it hit me, I rolled underneath. I saw my friends. What look do you think they had on their faces? They were grinning. All of them. Every single one of them. 4 grinning faces. They were grinning. Look out. Stay back. I'm familiar with my familiar will handle it. Oh, that explains the keychain on the bag. I was gonna mention about it, but I wasn't sure. It was like I thought it would be like a Renamon tail. This is close enough. Oh, what's that? My familiar has always been a shadowy, formless entity. But this is a Digimon. Extraordinary. See, exactly what I was talking about earlier. If we're up against a Digimon, I can help. I need to, after stream, I'm gonna have to figure I can take some screenshots for a friend who does stuff. Who would be interested in. You have a Digimon too? Excellent. And let's work together.
さあ行こう。行け。みんなのおかげだよ。
We won. Go to the bottom. I don't think it's her true form either. Sailor. There she is. It wants us to go to the bottom of the digital shift, right? Yeah, it's over there. Go to the bottom. That was her true form. She disappeared as she was heading underground. Go to the bottom. Depths of Shibuya. But woe with thee who find the entrance there. It's a Hirosaka song. It might be connected to the other world. Let's go underground and find out. Don't worry. I'll be with you every step of the way. Didn't mean that. Nice. Sorry. Hear of the curse to see even worse. Up to Shibuya, it's where all must cross. When you feel low, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. Upon lies a secret hidden world, but woe to thee who find the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. We've cornered her. It's her true form. Why? Why won't you leave me alone? Why are you chasing me? I just want people to know. I want them to know that death is so fun. You can be free in death. There's no hardship. There's nothing. Everyone lives here so. Everyone's lives are so hard. Everyone's lives are so painful. Everyone looks so forward of being alive. Let's be careful. It's no good. You can't get through to her. And it gets worse. Her power is increasing at an alarming rate. Just die. Die and be with me. Death is happiness. We have no choice but to fight. Time to end this. I can't go anywhere. I can't be with anyone. I'm bound to this place. I'm alone. But I won't be lonely for much longer. Everyone is coming here. The entrance to the other world is open. Soon, the dead will come back to life. Someone connected the other world to this one. Could it be our Shibuya Hirosaka experiment? I don't think I've ever encountered spirits this strong. We have to do something, Cubimon. It's not working. It's no use. No one can stop me now. Sorry, I don't think I have enough power. Lily. Huh? What are you doing here? Something didn't seem quite right when I saw Keisuke at the cafe. I thought it was connected to you, so I called May and the others, and we followed him. We know everything. We heard you saying you're an exorcist, and we saw you use your familiar. But we lost sight of you when you went underground. But no one should be able to force field. Maybe this had something to do with it. The present I gave you. Yeah, the frowning fox cub strap. So you can see what it is. No need to spell it out. I remember you bought them for us when you went to Kyoto. That's not exactly true. They're charms I infuse with the power to ward off evil. They're always getting yourselves involved with things that could be dangerous. I made them to keep you safe. They were the first ones I ever made. I can't believe you still have them. Of course you do. They're the first gift you gave us. Even when I go to a scary place, having it calms me down. When I managed to get away from that furious old woman I suspected of being a witch. Now that I think about it, that was also thanks to the charm, right? Huh? It's impossible. Thanks to you for keeping them. Maybe we can fight that girl if we focus the power and on all the charms. Everyone hold onto them. Concentrate your thoughts on beating her. Think about how much better it is to be alive than dead. Cubumon is digivolving into Talmon. Go, Talmon. Huh? I no longer feel them coming. Thank you. Now I can go to the next world. I'll close it away from the other side. Wait. I looked into what happened after your accident. After you died, people left flowers and candy by the intersection. Even when they were removed, they just kept leaving more. But they stopped doing it one day. A lot of people used that intersection, so I think there were complaints and they were told to stop. But I'm sure the people who left those offerings are still praying for you. I'm certain they were your. I don't know where to start. Was that girl able to cross over in the end? Well, I'm not sure if that's the right way to put it, but anyway, the spirit's gone. Spirits like her materialize with the strong feelings of being in this world and intersect with entities of the other in the other world. Her exorcism blocked the interaction. She won't return to this world. That's good to know. If the Shibuya Hirasaka is real, does that mean the entrance could be opened again one day? She said she would close it, but it's always open. To be precise, the entrance is open but not fully connected. I can't be sure, but it could be that our Shibuya Hirasaka experiment established a connection to the other world. There's no way a simple ritual like that would normally establish any kind of connection, but something was different that time. But I'll say this, I don't try out any more experiments with urban legends. I'm busy enough as it is. No way, after what I just saw, what I've just seen, I'm staying far away from that stuff. Enough about that. What about you being an exorcist all this time? Sorry I didn't tell you. Is everyone mad at me? The charm? Huh? The one you lost all the magic power now. This one has lost all magic power now, right? If you give me a new one, I'll forgive you. I want to be angry, but I can't. I mean, you were protecting us, right? It's clear now. Thank you. I'm mad. May, hang on. You were keeping all that interesting stuff to yourself. Huh? We were told you've been running around Tokyo performing exorcisms. It's obvious you're overworked. You should let us help. It's time you had a bigger role in the club. Not an ordinary member anymore. From now on, you can be our field training instructor. That's a great idea. We'll introduce a program that lets us observe all manner of supernatural phenomena while learning the skills to deal with them. Yeah, I'm so glad I joined this club. This is gonna be awesome. There's no getting out of it. It sounds like so much work. Good luck, Lily. You know, there's no Just waiting, Mei and Kenji, when they get like this. We can iron out the details later. I've gotta go now. Oh yeah, today's a big day, me too. Big day? You're not talking about the TV show again, are you? I thought it was finished. No, season 2 starts today. This means I won't be available for cleaning duty for the next month. Now back to the spirit world. Me too, bye. I've got a class today. I need to go home and record the show. I'll see you later. They haven't changed a bit. I guess I should thank you. But I helped. It helped when you were in trouble, so I guess this makes us even. I don't want to be on cleaning duty either. I'm going. Bye bye. Did you know the entrance to the world of the supernatural is never far away? Just take a good look. Do you see something in the corner of your eye? Can you feel its presence behind you?